Hey guys, back today, and I've got another team builder with a brand new team, so let's see what we've got. Alright guys, so as you can see, one of my favorite Pokemon is going to be the featured Pokemon of this team. Basically, I still really enjoy playing around with the idea of using swagger on our own Pokemon, and then I was sort of venturing out to see what sort of Pokemon would be really effective and sort of catch people off guard with a strategy. One was going to be Landorus. So basically, I want to run it with the Prism Berry. If you don't know what that does, it stops you from being confused for one turn. So basically, you can use Swagger on Landorus, and then you cannot be confused after you get the +2. Intimidate, obviously. I will go with Swords Dance just in case. Then we can go with Fly, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Cool. Max speed, max attack, Pokemon done. I think it'll be really effective, and I think it'll do a lot of damage and be pretty lethal. Then we obviously need a Prankster Swagger user. I'm just going to be going with Thundurus, and I'll give him the Guava Berry. Prankster, Swagger his first move. Taunt is also great because we can taunt Trick Room users, other potential Prankster users. We're quite quick as well, so yeah, we should be able to negate a few things. Then there's Eerie Impulse. Great attack, really can cripple some things, and yeah, I think that's going to be good. And then we'll just have Thunderbolt on there. Thundurus actually has a higher special attack if you're not using the Defiant set, so that's why we're going with that. And I'm happy with a more defensive set. We do want it to be faster than our Landorus though, so I'm still just going to go like that. And what's Landorus's speed? Yeah, 157. So yep, cool, we're good. Okay, so we've got our Landorus and our Thundurus. Also, because Landorus is a pretty cool Pokemon, but there are a lot of water and ice type moves floating around at the moment, I wanted to have something that could counter the potential bring of that Landorus. So I wanted to go with a Katana there. And then I was thinking, oh, there's actually two berries that do what I want or I need. So I'm going to give it the Lumberry, which can also cure confusion. And then I'm going to run that as another potential Swagger my own Pokemon, if that makes any sense. So we'll go with the Leaf Blade. It'll just be a fully offensive set. We will go with Aerial Ace, Sacred Sword, and then Smart Strike. So we've got some good coverage there. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with that. So yeah, we should be able to send in our Katana and Thundurus as well now. Swagger the Katana, probably go for an Aerial Ace so we start to outspeed things. And then we can go from there. Okay, so the next Pokemon that I was sort of thinking is an actual Defiant user, purely because most of our strategy relies on physical attackers. So we want to try and get them to not bring their Intimidate users, or at least think twice before bringing their Intimidate users. So I want to have a Galarian Zapdos on here. When I was first thinking about this or trying to run this, I forgot that they took out the ability to proc Defiant using your own moves. So I was thinking maybe we could go with the Eerie Impulse onto the Zapdos and do it that way, but I'm pretty sure it's only through... Oh no, it's any stat, but yeah, I don't think you can proc your own anymore. With the Zapdos, we're just going to be a really offensive set. We've got the Life Orb. We'll go with Brave Bird to, if we do want this to be a Dynamax Pokemon, we can get our speed up that way. I really like the Thundurus kick. I do miss Zapdos being an electric type, but I think having the fighting on there is pretty cool as well. We can go with a Blaze Kick and then maybe a Stomping Tantrum. Alright, so looking at this, I've actually got a lot of Pokemon that don't get hit by Earthquake, or if they do, really not that bad. So I kind of wanted to continue that along with the next Pokemon. and that is going to be our Rotom Wash. We also needed a water type Pokemon on there. This is my usual go-to set with the Rotom Wash. It's going to be the Citrus Berry, longevity on him that way. We can go with a Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, Shadow Ball, and then Nasty Plot. A lot of people sleep on Rotom, particularly if it's got Pokemon similar to these bad boys ahead on the team, and you can then, you know, set up your Nasty Plot and you can do a ton of damage with that. Particularly if I bring Rotom in with Landorus while it's Dynamaxed, or the Zapdos, and we can get the plus speed. The speed's really important with this team. And yeah, we're just going with the Timid Nature, and that's Rotom all done. For our last Pokemon, I noticed that I wanted something that would be super quick and really powerful and have the potential to steamroll if it got some hits. I haven't used this Pokemon that much, but I really enjoy when I do. So it's going to be Blacephalon, and we're going to be using it as a Choice Scarf user. Reason why: super quick, catches people off guard, and you can just steamroll. Because of that Beast Boost ability, you can just absolutely destroy things. So it works really well. You can go with the Mind Blown as well. That's going to be hitting your own Pokemon, but if you're in a position where it's just you versus the other team, you can use that. And I've taken out tons of Pokemon just using that. So yeah, it's good strategy, works well. But I do also want to have Heat Wave on there, just in case I am in a good position and I don't quite want to take out my own Pokemon. Then we'll obviously have Shadow Ball, and then we can go with like an Expanding Force. That could be cool. Again, Timid Nature, because we want to be able to be outspeeding things. And that's the team. I think it's going to work really well. It'll catch people off guard, and I think there's a lot of strategy, and I think there's a fair bit of strategy behind why I've chosen the Pokemon. Yes, there's definite changes that I could make or could think about making, but I want to give this a shot for now. If as we go forward some things aren't working, we might have to come back, revisit it, because out of all the teams I've made, this is probably the team that I'm least confident in, although it probably has the most overpowered Pokemon. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. If you did enjoy today's video, check out some of my others. I'm sure you'll like them just as much. Anyways, bye!